At this point, I've got quite a few different backgrounds that I have selected. And to add the background, we're going to use a little bit of CSS, and we're going to put it right inside the body tag. So I'm adding style equals, and then in double quotes, I'm adding a background image. And I have to give it the address of the image. So this is kind of similar to what we've been doing with our images and our links. It is going to be a relative address. So our assignment page, if we look, this is where the assignment page is. And to get to the background graphic, we're going to have to open media and then tell it the name of the graphic. So the URL is going to be media slash, and first we'll just try background. And that was a JPEG. And then I'm going to put in a parenthesis. So the syntax here is background-image colon URL, and then in parentheses, you'll notice I have single quotes. And the reason I did single quotes is because around this whole thing, I have double quotes. And it gets confused if you put double quotes inside double quotes. Okay, so I've got single quotes in here. So this is telling it the graphic. After the right parenthesis, I'm going to put in a semicolon because I am going to tell it that I don't want the graphic to be repeated. So I'm going to say background repeat. Okay, here's background repeat. And you'll notice I put a colon in for me. I want no repeat. And we'll put the little semicolon in. So you probably have already noticed that with CSS, you have like a little, it's called a style rule. You give it the rule and a colon, and then you tell it what the value is. So this little rule is background repeat, and my value is no repeat. Now there's just one more thing we're going to put in here, and that is background size. And what tends to work best for background graphics is one of three settings. And to keep this simple right now, I'm just going to put 100%. And we'll finish that off with the semicolon. Now I'm going to save this, and we are going to take a look. And I had saved several different backgrounds, so I'm going to be changing it and taking a look at all four of them to see which one I like the best. So this is the first one, and I actually really like that one. Very pretty. And now I'm going to do the second one. So let me change that and save it. Let's reload this. Okay, yeah, not loving that. That's a definite no. Let's see, we're going to do the third one. Let me save that. This is going to be too dark. This was the photograph. Yeah, see how you can't even read your text. Yeah, not loving that either. And let me do the fourth one. And this is the one I changed the transparency on. That one didn't seem to work. Let me see. Background 4. Oh, that's because it's a ping. Let me save that and refresh. Okay, that one would work. And don't worry about the color of the links. That is something we will be fixing next week. And we can also kind of fix the color and positioning of the text as well. I actually like the first one the best. So that is the one I'm going to go back to. And that was just background.jpg. Let me save that. And as long as I'm out here, make sure that you double check and that your links are working. And again, when you're checking them offline, upper and lowercase doesn't matter, but when you transfer them to the web and you check it live, it does matter. Okay, so you'll check it offline, but you also have to check it live online.